I'm Dee, and I'm a Leasehand with Savanna Rig 638. When people ask me why am I out here, I just tell them I wanted to change my career. I wanted something different and I wanted to be outdoors. I love manual labor. I've always been really athletic and always like new challenges, and this is definitely a challenging job. Well, I only knew a few people that actually worked in the oil patch, and they all had a terrible opinion of me coming out here, specifically women working out here. The job itself I wasn't particularly surprised with. It was pretty much how I thought it would be. Savanna's website I thought was pretty accurate. What was more surprising for me was, there's obviously a stereotype of who works in the oil fields, and I definitely think that the guys that I work with on 638, they're definitely not part of that stereotype. They're a really, really great group of guys.
She tries on the floor. There's a couple things out here that she can't lift, but there's small men that come out here that struggle at first and eventually get muscles, and they can work up to throwing tongs and pulling slips and stuff like that. But for the most part, she tries. She's always busy, and she usually gets the guys smiling when days are bad.
I definitely think the physical limitations are my biggest frustration on a daily basis. Everything is big, everything is heavy. The guys never put me in a situation where they know I can't do it, or they know it's unsafe for me to do it, either from my size or what I'm physically capable of doing. Obviously my frame is smaller than a guy, so there obviously will be things that the guys can do easier. Obviously some things take me a little bit longer, but I don't usually give up that easily. A lot of my day encompasses housekeeping, which can even just be picking up tools that are on the ground, reducing some of the hazards like that for slip, trips and falls. With the changing weather conditions, just making sure that the snow is removed, making sure that if there's ice, steaming it away. I work the floor pretty often. I usually use the spinner, which I don't have a problem with. I don't understand why there's not more women that work on the rigs, that men and women work together in any other industry. But it's definitely not a job for every woman, just as much as it's not the right job for every man either.
Got to be able to stay up like lots of hours. The shift change is really hard on a guy's body or a female's body. Got to have big shoulders, I guess. Got to come out here with a good attitude.
You need to be outgoing, be willing to be physically tired at the end of every single day. I really enjoy working for Savanna. They put a lot of time, a lot of investment into their employees, encouraging you to get as many safety tickets as you can, a lot of the training, getting us to fill out hazard IDs. I feel like there's a lot of investment from corporate all the way down to all of the employees on the rig.